We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Nick Williams is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Mitch Hannigan is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things: he either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Chu on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Digging in as Dribble Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off there. 1-0.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Probably surprised to see the knuckle curve there. 2-1. Here's Tillman on 2-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Just underway in Arlington. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike too. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So striding in, Chris Taylor, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his right, Franco. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Russ Hoskins. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Hoskins.
Pitch on the way. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Up with it is Beltre. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Taylor over to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Into the box, Michael Franco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gallo has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in, Joey Gallo. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. And the sinking fastball, cold, strike 3, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Left fielder.
Now in the box, Nomar Mazara will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. Here's Carlos Santana now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 41, Carlos Santana.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance?
5,
Nick Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving it.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to standing in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Robinson.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the Rangers' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, Ronald Guzman.
Designated hitter, Ronald Guzman.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. For Chirinos, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Two and 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Williams comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Franco gloves it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in to try it again. Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Center fielder, number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that's through for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the throw in gets away from him. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Scope. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Here's Joey Gallo now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Adrian Beltre.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hannigan is in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Mitch Hannigan. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Mitch
into the windup
Hannigan.
and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Beltre in foul ground.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here's another 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Russ Hoskins will be next. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Taylor ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Riding in once again, Russ Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mazzara ranging back. He takes the turn and heads for second. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Mazzara is under it, and he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazzara. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And a rather easy first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robinson Chirinos. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Herrera at the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hannigan going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
The shortstop.
Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Fielder number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And so coming to the plate, Maikel Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Maikel Franco.
Skied into straightaway right. Choo has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swings through the slider there.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And there's ball 1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
A fastball that just misses inside. Here's Tillman on 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lazar is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Fouled back. Here's another 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Oh, and he misses it. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jonathan Scope.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Gets a small piece near the plate. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Joey Gallo becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. This one's down to 3rd. Franco fields it cleanly. Throw on to 1st, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is. Striding in once again, Nick Williams. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swinging a shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in once again, Mitch Hannigan. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Russ Hoskins stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between 1st and 2nd.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. Hit down the 3rd baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Line to the right side. Under it now is Chu, and he will put it away to end the inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Williams has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robinson Chirinos. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Hoskins is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Guzman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now, Elvis Andrus. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gung's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Andrus is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor on the move. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Tillman ready with a 1-2. Tap down the line, but it gets foul. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Adam Morgan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Pitching for Philadelphia.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Hernandez ranges to his left. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Popped high in the air. Hoskins is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground to third. There is Franco. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. Stepping up to the plate, Jung-Ho Kang. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jung-Ho Kang.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
Lifted the other way to left center. Mazzara has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Taylor over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Nick Williams.
Left fielder, Nick Williams.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. The relay throw, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. Stepping up now, Mitch Hannigan.
Mitch
from the stretch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Chu over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Joe Smith enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. So stepping in, Nomar Mazzara. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. For Beltre, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Striding in, Robinson Chirinos. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And that misses, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make me think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Ronald Guzman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now as Drupal Cabrera, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
As Drupal Cabrera.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Flying toward right center. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Now to the plate, Russ Hoskins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Cabrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Hoskins is on his way home, and he will score as well. And things start to get a little more interesting now. It's back to a 5-run ball game. Taylor Williams will come on in relief. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Michael Franco is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chu coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
The catcher, number 41.
So striding forward now, Carlos Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
He's running towards second. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Jose Leclerc takes the ball now in inning number 9. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
Second baseman, Cesar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. In to score, the runner from third. Now at the plate, Nick Williams. He comes in with a couple of hits.
Nick Williams.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. Stepping in, Mitch Hannigan. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. First and second now, one man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now batting Asdrubal Cabrera. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Late that time for a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a
Taylor is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For Philadelphia, 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.